Right in the third quarter, you guys go on an 8-0 run after you called the timeout. What was discussed in that timeout?
The discussion was to not back down. They started settling for three-point shots and jump shots that we weren't hitting all game. And the point that I kept driving home was attack the basket. We are a weak team if we stop attacking the basket and when we settle for our shots. It doesn't look like we're maintaining our lead or even look like we want to win this game if we start settling.
Yeah, and then in the fourth quarter, you guys lost the lead a little bit real quick, and then the last 2 minutes it was an up and down. As a coach, they kept calling timeouts, obviously, to stop you guys from making your run, but what were you trying to keep enforcing to your team during those timeouts?
Well, in practice, we actually go through game situations like that. So the last couple of practices, we've been doing fourth quarter scenarios where we're down in games, 2 minutes to go, we have fouls, people are about to foul out, what are we going to do? And mostly we drove that home. I mean, they were able to stay together. Our seniors, Talanya Hutton and Deja Warren, they kept the team together. I know that with having Kanaya there and also we had our best defenders and our best scorers to get to the basket in our game, so they did a great job of handling the pressure.
The last 2 minutes, it was pretty rough. We had to come out and play well and play to our full abilities. We had to play with heart and passion, and we couldn't let up.
The third quarter, your coach called a timeout, and then you guys went on an 8-0 run. What was discussed in that timeout with you guys?
It was just getting aggressive on defense, trapping, no fouling, no reaching, and just playing our game.
Senior night was an important night for you, your last home game. How important was it to get this win with your family and friends out to see you?
It was very important. There was no way that we could take this loss. We had to get this win to show our school that we can do what we need to do in order to win our games and to show our family and friends that we are here to win.
Late in the fourth, you guys had the lead and then you let it slip away little by little. What was the feeling with you guys in the huddle with those last timeouts, and what were you guys discussing amongst each other about that?
Well, basically, again, we just discussed on being more aggressive and not lackadaisical, and we were plotting to stop number 12 from shooting threes. I just got my mindset on winning the game. I didn't play around. I was taking the game serious from 6 o'clock a.m. until now.
Well, overall, how do you feel that your team did with that comeback, even though you guys were in the lead, mini comeback at the end to make sure you guys got that victory?
I feel that we did good because we've been talking about games like this. We run over in practice all the time, scenarios like this, and to pull it out, I'm really happy, especially it being our senior night. I'm happy that everybody came together and played as a team and played like we know how to play basketball.
Speaking of the fact that it's senior night for you as a senior, how important was it to get this victory in your final home game of the season?
Well, it was very important. I didn't want to go home with the loss tonight. Senior night, it's always supposed to be happy everywhere, joy everywhere, and I just wanted to win.
Coach talked about being better defensively and try to pick out better shot selections, especially after the poor performance against Parkdale last week. How do you feel overall your team played, especially defensively with all the extra steals during the game?
Well, tonight defensively, I think we started off slow, but we picked it up. And offensively, we just have to run our offenses and take better shots and work the ball around because we're a better team when we do it that way.